Hey Aries, welcome back to Step Into the Unknown. I'm going to be doing your general reading for the end of June into the first week of July. I did do some meditating and we're going to get right on it here. You got someone that's coming in. Right now they've been resting and recovering. Could be from being sick or just a split up. This energy is moving like cold molasses. They're coming in to make you an offer. The letter that I got for their name was the letter L. They have an L in their name. This energy could be an air sign, and they're going to be coming in to make an offer. They possibly wasn't very supportive of you at one time before. I feel like this is not your first rodeo with this energy. They're going to come in and give you their version of clarity, and basically they're going to tell you what they think you want to hear. So, with that being said, your Moonology Oracle that you've got is, it's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. Time to take action on something here. For your Oracle with an Energy Oracle, you've got fourth chakra Archangel Raphael. So you've got Archangel Raphael with you. Archangel Raphael is about healing mind, body, and soul. So you need to get grounded when this energy comes in. Because I feel like this energy that you're dealing with, Aries, can be quite manipulative. And they really like things to go, in their corner. So you need to get grounded. Go out in nature and get grounded. And you have Archangel Raphael on your side here. For your love oracle that you got the Chaser coming in. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Somebody here doesn't like to be alone. You know what I mean? So somebody could be alone right now, and so they're going to come in and try to pursue you. I feel like this energy that's trying to pursue you, though, is only trying to see what you're up to, what you've been up to, if you're seeing anyone or, anything like this. I don't feel like they're too interested in pursuing you, although they may make you feel that way, that they would like to pursue you. So you have a Chaser coming in. For your life purpose oracle, you got trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. You need to trust your intuition right now, because you could be dealing with someone that could be quite manipulative. And they could have been manipulative in the past with you as well, So I'm going to read up a little bit on this card. It says the card also, wait a second here. It says the angel sent you this card is validation that your feelings are trustworthy. Guides as you inspired to make healthy life changes. Your dreams and desires are clues to your life purpose as your soul calls out to you through the language of feelings. If you're discontent in any situation, trust these feelings. If you're excited about the prospect of, for example, returning to school, opening your own business, trust these feelings. If your gut is warning you about a certain person in your life, trust those feelings, right? Somebody here really needs to trust their intuition with this energy, because they're not, whatever they're coming in for, they're not coming in for you. They're coming in for their own needs to be met, right? So we're going to get these shuffled up, and if you got Sagittarius in your chart, Aries, you may want to look into that one, because I just did that reading and it's coming in kind of similar. So you want to check it out too. So see what's cracking for you guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week out there. Hopefully staying safe. There's been a lot of storms coming in. We got one coming in real bad tomorrow night. So I figured I'll try to get a couple more done, because who knows what's going to transpire after that. So, alright, the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. Someone's coming in to make an offer, something that you can take to the bank, right? With that Ace of Pentacles. This energy's feeling very lonely. They could be, somebody here could have just left them in a relationship. They could be homeless. Someone here is coming in that's very lonely and they want to make an offer. This energy just moved on from a commitment, Aries. They have wish fulfillment, they're lonely, and they're coming in to make you an offer. You could be dealing with a Queen of Swords coming in, Gemini, Libra. They're going to come in and make that offer, and right now they could be juggling too, or they could be juggling just the idea about how they're going to go about doing this. because I feel like somebody here ended something before, and it wasn't on a good note here. And so they know that there could be some challenges, you know, with this situation. Yeah. So what is coming in for Aries? What do they need to see, Spirit? All the way on the floor, under the table. You know, we have the Hierophant coming in, higher power here, Taurus. So this energy's coming in, like I said, like cold molasses, to come in and make a small offer here. And this has to do with commitment, with the Hierophant coming in. This energy could be of some sort of religion as well. You know, they're going to come in because they're coming in because they're feeling lonely. This is why this energy's coming in. I feel like somebody here that's could be part of a family dynamic here has been being a player here, possibly. It's caused a lot of confusion and a lot of heartbreak here with the betrayal. You know, they want communication, and they're going to be coming in to see you because they know that you're single as a Pringle, independently owned and operated, right? I feel like when you could have been with this person, Aries, you may have been quite a bit younger than you are now. So I feel like somebody here is a little older, a little wiser. Yeah. So what is the challenge? Yeah, the challenge is someone that's coming in here could have been dealing with a Libra here that you had a tower with. They're coming in, they're going to be in their emotions, and they could be coming in with an apology or an offer. This is going to be the challenge. You got Justice, the Tower, and the King of Cups coming in. So someone's going to be in their emotions. You know who you know what the sign that Spirit's given me? I don't know what movie it was. It was a movie for kids. You know that cat? I think it's Puss in Boots. You know, when he gets all sad? That's what they're showing me. So this is how this energy is going to come in. With big boo-boo eyes and, you know, can you ever forgive me? You know, this energy's been trying to rest and recover. And they want a new beginning. They want a new start. They want to clean the slate here. Yeah, and this could be with an Empress and an Emperor. So these two could have been possibly a couple at once, married even. Could have children together. So somebody here wants to come in. Your energy's right there with the Empress and the Emperor. So you could have been married to this energy at one point, you know. So what is the root of this? Yeah, the root of this is because we have the sun coming in, so I feel like something here is going to be illuminated because it was some sort of a tower with this energy. You know, so you could have fire in your chart, Leo coming in, also known as the yes card. So there could have been some sort of commitment here with this energy here, and there was some sort of a tower with this energy that's going to be coming in with the boo-boo eyes here is coming in with the Five of Cups for me. You know, focusing on the negative here of some sort of commitment. Yeah, you got Justice coming in again with the Tower and the King of Cups at the bottom. But this has to do with commitment. You know, someone here that you could be feeling stuck or you could be getting an epiphany about this. And someone here that's coming in that's focusing on the negative here wants to have some sort of victory. But they know that, you know, someone here could be at a crossroads about this. Maybe somebody doesn't want to get back into this situation because there could have been a lot of fighting. So someone here could be feeling mentally trapped and burdened here about a cycle that ended. So what is crowning this reading? Yeah, we have this energy that's coming in quick. You know, they're going to try to take swift action here. Yeah, they're manifesting like crazy. They could be feeling conflicted with this situation. But they want to take action to come in slow and make that offer with the Knight of Pentacles coming in. This is what's crowning the reading, this Knight of Swords that you're dealing with. So, Yeah. Yeah, they're going to come in. They want to see if there's any feelings, if somebody has any feelings left for them at all, that they may want to take a leap of faith with them. You know, this energy is the spirit saying this energy that's coming in divine time is very manipulative. Very controlling. They're giving me a narcissist even. You know what I mean? So someone here could be a narcissist. They don't have much empathy for anyone. You know, and they're very manipulative with when it comes to having any kind of progress. They like things to go into their favor. You know, this energy could be younger than you as well. So what is in the past? In the past with the situation. Yeah, in the past, I feel like somebody moved on from this energy. You know, this isn't the past. This isn't a new relationship. This is someone from your past. Somebody moved on from this energy once before, and it's because somebody could have put them in a third-party situation. They came into union with someone else here. So someone here in the past made a judgment call, I feel like. You know, they made a judgment call possibly to make an offer here to a water sign in the past. Queen of Cups coming in. And somebody here could have put somebody in a third-party situation, though. Yeah, because somebody here tried to move on from this energy be here because they were coming into union with other people. You know, so somebody here could have, yeah, this young air sign here could have put somebody in a third-party situation in the past by offering that cup of love to someone else. Yeah, they could have made an offer here to a fire sign, Leo. You know, so they get other people involved in the past by being sneaky and, you know, was cheating and lying here in the past. And it was all for their happiness here with that Ten of Cups. You know, they didn't care who they hurt, you know. So what is in the near future? This energy, I feel like that you're dealing with Aries can't feel love. They don't have any, you know, they don't have any compassion, you know, for other people's feelings or emotions, and they can't love. They might base this energy might base sex off from love. You know what I mean? Thinking that's love, and that's not. You know what I mean? That's just lust. You know what I mean? So you're dealing with someone here that goes from one person to the next, you know. So in the near future, you've got challenges coming in with the Seven of Wands coming in. Going to be challenges here because there was a betrayal. Or there's going to be a betrayal here in the near future. Yeah, this energy, this air sign is going to come in like a herd of turtles, and they're going to make you know, offer that cup of love here to a fire sign here, Leo, or it could be you here, someone that's trying to have strength. This energy is being sneaky when it comes to their own happiness, and they're gonna come off and betray somebody's trust here with that Ten of Swords. They're gonna betray someone with these challenges. Yeah, and it's because someone here is feeling wounded and guarded. They could be juggling two now, or they could be juggling the idea of it. Yeah. So how does this energy see this situation? You know, to see here that somebody here isn't going to see this coming in. It could be a twin flame here that's not going to see this, but this energy's manifesting. They have all the tools they need to manifest exactly what they want here. And they know it's going to be challenging because of the way they left things. So they know that when they come in, they're going to have to go about it a different way. So they're trying to manifest it. And they're going to come in like, surprise! You know what I mean? With the moon, this twin flame here is not going to see this energy coming in with the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the moon. They're not going to expect this energy. They may have not seen this energy for years, you know. Yeah, somebody here is looking at progress with this. This could be you, you know, looking at progress, or they could be looking at progress with you. Because you're now more independent. You know, independently owned or operated. You could have been single for quite some time now. And they're looking at you, saying, well, Aries is more independent now. They're more self-sufficient. They're more, on my level, on my plate. They're more, they bettered themselves. They're come up more than they was when I was with them before. So how does friends and family see this? They see that this energy has wish fulfillment here with Aquarius coming in. This is what friends and family are seeing. This energy has been with one energy after another here. The saying that you could be financially stable, Aries. You know what I mean? But I feel like you could be quite intuitive here as well. This isn't your first rodeo. I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions with this energy here, because I feel like somebody here walked away once before with the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups coming in. And it's because someone was feeling lonely, before. So they're in the same boat this time. They're coming in because they're bored and they have nothing else to do, and Aries can keep them occupied, right? They're lonely. They want to come into union, But they could be seeing 3 people here in the mix, so they could be doing the same scenario as they did last time. They're going to do whatever works. Whatever works for them. If they have to get 3 things going at one time in case 2 people, close the door in their face, So what is in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears here and divine timing here. Somebody here that's coming in that's feeling lonely. They want to score here. They want to score, and it's going to come in divine timing. This is going to come in divine timing here. They want some sort of a score with somebody here. They could be dealing with a young fire sign. This could be you or someone else. They know this energy isn't going to be so inviting, because this energy here possibly had a lot of indecision about this energy. I feel like somebody here pulled the wool over someone's eyes, so someone here is at a crossroads, possibly with this energy from their past here. There could have been a lot of fighting as well, you know what I mean? So somebody here is fearing that, it may not be as easy as what, how they're trying to make a master plan here. I feel mastermind coming in. You have the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords coming at the bottom. So someone here is not sure. This is in the hopes and fears. They know that they got to plan diligently. They really got to plan something that's going to, they can't come off with something flimsy. They really got to make a good plan in divine timing here. That's young air sign coming in. Into this twin flame that's from their past. Someone here, this twin flame's not going to see this energy coming in with the Queen of Swords. Not going to see it. And this energy wants to work on things, but they're trying to manipulate things for, stuff to go into their corner here. When they coming into union, this is already planned out. You know what I mean? That I'm going to do that this way and I'm going to do it that way. So they have no way to go other than to accept my offer. You know what I mean? If they even can get past the first boundary I'm getting. Because somebody here, out of these 3 energies, somebody here has set strict boundaries with this energy. So they know one energy is not going to be easy. And this is why we get challenges coming in. So what is going to be the outcome? Someone here knows how somebody plays their games here. We have somebody single as a Pringle here. There's going to be a cycle ending here with this energy here that has wish fulfillment here with the World and the 9 of Cups. There's going to be a cycle that ends here. And it's with someone here. I feel like this is you. Because I feel like you feel like this energy is being sneaky with you. You can see it. It's like dripping off them. You know what I mean? And we have a Queen of Wands here. That's going to have a cycle that ends here. And, you're single as a Pringle. You're independently owned and operated here with this energy that could have some sort of a wish fulfillment with you that's trying to come in. And I don't feel like it's going to fly, because I feel like you've been doing some work on yourself, Aries. You've been spending time alone. You've been doing some self-reflection. You've learned how to love yourself. You don't need anybody else to put you on a pedestal. you've learned how to love yourself, and you don't have to depend on nobody, you know. So I feel like some things here, it's not going to fly here, because I feel like you're feeling like this energy that has wish fulfillment with you is just going to be breadcrumbing you. There's not going to be enough equal give and take here like maybe it wasn't before, you know. So I don't feel like something's going to fly here. Yeah, someone here wants positive movement forward with this chariot, you know. Yeah. So I feel like they may be coming in with a plan, but I feel like you've already got it pegged there, Aries. So what's transpiring? I feel like this isn't your first rodeo with this energy, and they possibly have forgotten a lot of things that they have put you through. So you got to see someone's true colors. You know what I mean? I feel like you're not willing to put yourself at risk. You know, so this energy that's feeling lonely and bored can come in and turn your world upside down, right? I feel like you've already healed yourself from this energy. You're not about to go through it again. You know. Clarify this Hierophant. Yeah, we got a tower coming in. We have got a tower coming in. Yeah, we have a twin flame here, and someone's trying to take a leap of faith. They're trying to have strength here. And it's this young air sign coming in here, or this air sign that's coming in. Could be immature air sign as well here. There's going to be some sort of a tower here, though, with this energy trying to come in and take a leap of faith here. Someone's trying to have strength with this air sign that's coming in. So I said it's not their first rodeo with this energy. Yeah, someone here that's going to have a tower wants to be... They want to have, they just want to be happy here, but someone's being a player, in and out energy here for a good time, not for a long time, that's going to try to take that leap of faith here. With someone here that has got wish fulfillment. They could be part of a family dynamic, or they could feel like family, but they're being sneaky. They're not being legit here with someone, So we're going to have a tower in the Fool and the Page of Swords coming in. Remember, this can go vice versa. So the challenge here is going to be to come in and offer that apology or make an offer here. This is going to be the challenge. I mean, this could be you too wanting to take a leap of faith here, but there's going to be some sort of tower here with somebody here that just wants to be happy, But this young air sign's got wish fulfillment. They could feel like home, they could feel like family here, but someone's not being legit. And this energy could live at a distance from you as well. Yeah, I feel like you're going to just move on from this. So, clarify this Page of Cups as a challenge. Yeah, you got soulmate energy coming in, lovers, third-party situation here. So, this energy could have been a lover to you. They could have been your soulmate. And they could have put you through a hell of a lot of pain. So, this is going to be the challenge for this energy to come in, whether they're coming in with an offer or an apology here. And someone here that's been resting and recovering that wants to take that swift action. There's a cycle that ended with this energy as well. They're going to come in, they're looking at progress here, but there's been a lot of pain with this energy with the Three of Swords. Somebody here has put somebody through hell, I feel like. Yeah, we got a fire sign Leo coming in, also known as the Yes card here. This energy just wants to be happy, so you could have fire in your chart here, obviously. And I feel like they're dealing with somebody here that's just being a player. They're just playing around when it comes to wish fulfillment. They may just be coming in for a little piece of tail or a little taste, and then they'll be on their way, Somebody here could already be juggling too, or an idea about this, So clarify the Sun in the Five of Cups as the root of this. The Sun in the Five of Cups. Yeah, we have got the Five of Swords coming in here. Somebody here that this is the root of this. This is going to be a tower with this energy, because I feel like they're just going to come in all, and they're giving me sharp dressed man or sharp dressed woman. They're going to come in just like, nothing ever happened, that you guys left on a good terms and you guys were the bestest of friends, and this is how they're going to come in. And I feel like it's not going to make you a happy camper here. You know what I mean? Because you haven't seen this person, you haven't heard from this person, and and they could be coming in. They could be focused on the negative. They could think that you're focusing on the negative. This is going to create fighting with the Five of Swords coming in. This is going to be the root of this. This is why we get a Tower coming in, because somebody here has already moved on. Yeah, they're saying that it could make you feel mentally trapped. When this energy comes in to make that judgment call to come in and make you a small offer, it could make you feel, mentally trapped about this again. It could open up a can of worms. It could create challenges, even seeing this energy again. And when they come in here, and I feel like somebody here has already moved on from this, and it's going to create fighting. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Yeah, somebody here is already healed from a situation, and this energy is going to come back in. They want to see if they can make any headway. They can make any headway here, but there's still, I feel like somebody here caused a lot of pain. Put somebody in a third-party situation, they created a lot of pain for this fire sign coming in. Yeah. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles crown in this reading. Yeah, I feel like you could be trying to temper your emotions, or they could be. And I feel like it's you. I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions with this energy. They're coming in very slow to make an offer here. Somebody here has made a plan, and they want a victory. With the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Someone wants a victory. This is what I said. Somebody here has already formulated a plan, and they want to make sure that it's going to go in their favor. Whether it's offering you to go out, they're not going to leave any room for too much indecision. You know what I mean? This energy is manifesting, coming in and doing this, and I feel like you're just trying to temper your emotions with this energy. We do have two fire signs here, Queen of Wands and a Sagittarius, but I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions with this energy, because I feel like you already know this energy. You've already healed from this energy. And someone here just, they formulated a plan. They're looking at progress here. They want a victory, and they don't care who they hurt to get it. For that Three of Swords. Yeah. Clarify the Seven of Wands for the near future. Seven of Wands for the near future. Oh my God. Where we go? Yeah. Yep. Oh, come on now. It's gonna jump right out of my hand. Yep. In the near future, we get Seven of Wands here. Someone's being sneaky. With the Seven of Swords, they're gonna come in. Oh, I've missed you so much. I haven't heard from you, and I always think about you every day. They're gonna come in and give you a line, Aries. They're gonna come in and give you a line. And I feel like you could be trying to manifest something else better in your life here, and this energy comes in, them being all sly with the Seven of Swords. They know it's going to be challenging, Aries, because out of everyone that they've been with, you have been the biggest challenge. And why? Because you're stubborn and you're stern and you stand your ground. So they're going to come in and give you the boo-boo eyes, like Puss in Boots. And they're coming in, oh, I've been so lonely and I missed you so much. With this Five of Pentacles to this Empress, Taurus Libra. They're gonna lay it on the line here to this Empress. Oh, I missed you so much. I don't know why we ever ended this situation. Why, things went the way they did, And this Empress here is trying to manifest. They have all the tools. They're trying to manifest something better for themselves here, I feel like. And this Empress is very intuitive as well. This energy's going to come in all sly. They're feeling burdened and stuff. They're going to be acting all sad. And in reality, they want wish fulfillment with this energy here. They want commitment with this Empress. That I feel like this energy that's manifesting, this Empress is trying to manifest, they're very intuitive with the High Priestess coming in. So they can read this energy like a book. They probably even felt this before it came in. So you got the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess coming in. But this is how this energy is going to come in the near future, you know. You know, they're going to look at progress with this. There's a third-party situation or some sort of heartbreak here. And they're still gonna try to make an offer to this Empress here, that's done all the work they need on themselves. They've done all the work they need. This energy could be manifesting better for themselves. This Empress is also very intuitive, you know. Yeah. Clarify the Magician as to how this energy sees the situation. They could be seeing this energy, or you, as being very mysterious. Or you could be looking at them that way. You know, I feel like somebody here is, you know, wondering what you're made of. You know what I mean? How do you do what you do? How do you know what you know? Yeah. You know, this energy that's coming in here is trying to manifest as well. And it's because they're feeling burdened. This energy could live at a distance from you. There's a bunch of confusion and illusion here. And this energy's feeling burdened here with the devil coming in. And this clarifying this Magician. So this energy's trying to manifest too. You know, there was a cycle that ended with this energy. And now they want to come in. You know. Yeah. I feel like you could be looking at someone else here, Aries, and trying to make a judgment call about what you want to do. I don't feel like you're not really focused on this energy very much. Clarify the Star as to how friends and family see this. The Star. Yeah. This energy is looking at progress here. They have wish fulfillment, but there's heartbreak or a third-party situation here, and that's what friends and family are seeing here with this wish. Yeah. Somebody here is breadcrumbing too, and they don't work, you know, they're just breadcrumbing too, and this is what friends and family are seeing. The Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords coming in. Someone here is breadcrumbing too. They've created a third-party situation here with wish fulfillment. You know? Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on from this energy here. This could be making you feel even conflicted because you've been holding back on this energy here. There was a missed opportunity because of a betrayal. Because someone was, you know, juggling too here. And I feel like someone spoke their truth here, you know. You couldn't get real if your life depended on it. You know what I mean? So somebody here, this is what friends and family are seeing. Clarify the World and the Nine of Cups for the outcome. What is this? The World and the Nine of Cups. World and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, don't let this energy come back in and, you know, fool you again here. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is in their head here about a cycle that ended in. They're trying to temper their emotions when it comes to a wish fulfillment. And I feel like it's this energy that's trying to come in to make you an offer here, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to walk away from this energy here. Yeah, I feel like you could be in your head here about this, like, oh no, I want to go back to this thing again. Yeah, this is going to come in quick, but I feel like it's going to, someone here isn't going to tolerate it. They're going to move on, Aries, from this with the Chariot. Positive movement forward away from this energy. You know, I feel like you could be looking at something that's at a distance here, possibly, and something new coming in for yourself here, you know. Yeah, I feel like you just want to be happy. You don't want to go back to, you know, playing head games with this energy and trying to work on something that's not working, you know. There's too many secrets for you here to want to basically go back into this again. You know how this energy is. Yeah, Justice, you're dealing with a Libra here, so you know how this energy is, and you know how they work here, you know. And I just feel like you're not gonna want to go back into this again, you know. So that's what I have for you, Aries. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.